Good morning. I am Deputy Commissioner Christopher Chapin. I want to welcome everyone to the City of Cleveland Division of Emergency Medical Service graduation ceremony. This is a first for the Division of EMS because in addition to the emergency medical dispatchers that will be graduating, we have our first group of paramedics to participate in our lateral transfer program. Would everybody please rise? EMS Color Guard will now present the colors, and then Officer Pete Williams will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? Oh, the ramparts we launched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order. Arm. Prepare to vote. Arm. Pose. Left face. Forward march.
All right, thank you. You can all take your seats. Thank you, Officer Williams. I'd like to also thank the honored guests for being here today. Chief Public Safety Officer Carrie Howard, Public Safety Chairman, Councilman Michael Plancic, Assistant Director Carlton, Assistant Director Coulter, Assistant Director Dye, Assistant Director Holt, Chief of Fire, Chief Anthony Luke, the CARE Executive Board members, and the families of the graduates who have and will continue to support our cadets in their academies and with their careers at the Division of EMS. It is now my privilege to introduce Chief Public Safety Officer, Director Carrie D. Howard, who will administer the oath of office.
How's everybody doing? Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I was telling Commissioner Wheeler, I'm a Marine Corps veteran and I'm an officer in the Air Force. That is one of the most crisp honor guard executions that I have seen of all these graduations I've done. It's a very fine job. If we can give them a round of applause, please. So before I get into the oath, I want to first let everyone know Mayor Bibb and Council President Griffin couldn't be here today, but they send their congratulations, their support to you and your families. So please don't let that be lost on you. They really do wish they could be here today. You know, your families have supported you through this. This is our first lateral program for the paramedics, right? And we have our EMDs graduating. We're in a holiday season, and during the holiday season, our phones go off a lot. There's a lot of people in the city who rely on you, who need you, and when they see you coming, they get a sense of security. When they call in, they reach an EMD and they hear that voice on the other side, they know that they're in the process of getting some help. And then when they see the EMS ambulance or wagon, as we call it, coming down the street, they see that there's some relief coming. And this week I was at the Travis Air Force Base, and I was talking to some colleagues of mine who I had just met for the first time, but when we meet, it's like, you know, old family, old friends getting together. And I was telling them about the graduation. There's one thing that's between Marines and Air Force and Navy and Army, we all give banter back and forth. The one thing that we don't joke about is we don't joke about our medics. Marine Corps doesn't have medics, we have Navy medics. And there is no separation in the branch when those medics are called out into hazardous situations to do their jobs. And when I tell you we don't play about our medics, we don't play about our medics at all. The work that you do transcends all of the divides in the military. It transcends all of the divides in public safety. We have medics in the Division of Fire. Chief Luke is here with us today. We have officers who are former EMS, paramedics, and EMTs. And those are some of the most excellent officers in the Division of Police. And it's because of the situations that they've dealt with, the pressure that you all are under, that allows you to be calm and cool when everybody else around you is just losing their minds. And that's a steadfast steel that most folks will never really understand. I don't care how descriptive your stories are, you're gonna have plenty of stories. But no one will understand how calm and cool that you have to remain under pressure. And that's for the EMDs, EMTs, and paramedics. This city truly, truly appreciates you. You're the smallest division, but you are the busiest, all calls for service. And I want to say thank you for everything that you do. Your colleagues are going to thank you, and the citizens of Cleveland, while they may not be thinking about it right away, when they call you, they're going to be glad you're there, and they're going to thank you as well. So I want to thank the families for supporting you, and I want to thank you all for taking the mission of keeping our city safe seriously and joining the Cleveland Division of EMS. So with that, you can please rise and raise your right hand. All right, ready? Repeat after me. I state your name and do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio, the Charter and ordinances of the City of Cleveland, obey the rules and regulations and orders of the Division of Emergency Medical Services, and will discharge the duties of my office with professionalism and character to the best of my knowledge and ability, providing quality care to all those in need. So help me God. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chief Howard. I'd like to now introduce the Commissioner for the Division the Division of EMS, Orlando D. Wheeler.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to congratulate, I've already done it several times, the EMDs and the paramedics for an outstanding job during their 8 weeks of training. Today is a special day. It's full of happiness and celebration and triumph with the honor that these 10 individuals, supposed to be 11, but one's out, they've endured hours of training and mental and physical anguish coming from the academy instructors and myself, because I was constantly in every other day checking on them, making sure that they were on task, had their grades together, and that they were up to the challenge of providing care to the community. EMT, paramedic, EMD training requires a great deal of sacrifice and dedication. The graduates have showed determination and persevered through a lot to serve our community. Now you are a representative of our community, and I'm proud of you. You have been entrusted with the mission of preserving and saving lives. You have been empowered to be our first-line responders, and you are the first hands that touch our community, whether they call on the phone or before they make it to the emergency room. Through your actions and dedication, you offer a beacon of hope and a lifeline and a symbol of compassion and empathy towards our community. Today we celebrate you. And I would like to remind you that learning is a lifelong experience. And you'll learn through your growth, your setbacks, a great many things. But one thing that I want you to never forget is that you are part of a team. EMS and public safety, we support you 100%. And remember the importance of that teamwork and communication. Trust that you'll never work alone. You'll always have your coworkers and the rest of the public safety team, whether it's fire or police, to support you. I want you to leave here with a great sense of pride and dignity that you are now a full-fledged member of the Division of EMS in the Department of Public Safety. So congratulations on a well-deserved recognition for your personal and professional growth. I wish you the very best in your journey and your lifelong learning and compassion for the people that you serve. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Wheeler. I'd now like to introduce Public Safety Committee Chairman, Councilman Michael Polensek.
Thank you, Deputy Commissioner, and good morning to the Director, to the Commissioner, Chief of Fire, to the command staff of EMS. I'm very proud to be here today representing the Council President, again, as the Director indicated, who could not be here. I was sitting here thinking of how many classes, graduating classes, whether it be police, fire, or EMS that I've attended over the years. I've lost count because I'm the senior member and I've served for 12 consecutive terms. But every time I come to one of these, I leave feeling that we have taken another step in making our city a better place to live. Government has no greater responsibility than providing safety, police, fire, EMS. No, that's the number one responsibility of government, whether it be city, local, state, federal government. And to see the group that is joining us today, when I came into the city, when I was elected to public office, not only did I come in as an elected official, but I also realized that I was joining the City Hall family. Today, you are joining city government, Cleveland city government, the family. You are part of us. We're all in this together as we go forward. I'm so happy to see you because I know how concerned members of council are with regard to response time and visibility and being able to address the growing concerns. And we see whether it be infectious diseases, whether we see illnesses, whether we see accidents, whatever the case may be. When I see those green ambulances out on our streets, I feel much safer. And every time I see one, I often wonder who's in it. And so often when I see one, I say a prayer, not knowing what the condition is of the individual that's in it. So again, on behalf of my colleagues in Cleveland City Council, on behalf of the Council President, I want to say thank you for joining our family today, becoming a part of us, becoming part of our effort to make Cleveland the best place it can be. So please, stay safe and healthy. To the families, again, thank you for those of you who came out today to watch this ceremony. And I wish you all a blessed and safe New Year's. Thank you. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Polensek. I'd like to now ask our honored guest to form a receiving line. And I'd like to ask Sergeants Lippietz and Weber to come up and present the award, certificates of completion.
Good afternoon. First, I'll call Andriana Bruno. Ebony Henderson. Tiffany Rouse. Calinda Stewart.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today. Just a few quick words before you guys get your certificates. I'm very grateful for this opportunity to have the first class ever for the lateral transfer program. I have to say a huge thank you to Commander Sayer and Sergeant McHugh. Without them, I would have not been successful. I wouldn't have been able to create this program. There have been ups and downs, highs and lows, but overall, these cadets worked extremely hard at what they did. Bad days, good days, but you guys rocked it. I'm so proud of you. You guys made me look really good. So, first off, I'm gonna call Ryan Colgrove. Next is Sarah Moore. Franklin Taylor. Christina Thomas. Brenda Thompson. And lastly, our class president, Hannah Wagner.
Thank you, Honored Guest. You can have a seat. This time, I'd like to bring up the 2023-03 class speaker, class president, paramedic Hannah Wagner.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to start off by saying how awesome this opportunity has been for all of us, being the first lateral transfer class. It's been great, and I'm very grateful for all the officials that were able to come together and make this happen. We've had a lot of highs and lows, like Sergeant Leapy had said. We've had deaths in the family, illnesses, but we've triumphed, and here we are today. And I'm so proud of all my fellow cadets, and I can't wait to get out on the streets and hopefully not see you all out there, because that means something's wrong. But thank you so much for this opportunity, and appreciate it.
right, thank you. She forgot something.
So the class and I have pulled together a special gift for Sergeant Leibowitz. So because we did, can you please come up here? I don't know. I don't know why they do this. We're putting up.
Great. Thank you, Paramedic Wagner. I'd like to now introduce Sergeant Robert Moyers, who will give the benediction.
Good morning, everybody. It is my pleasure to call you all colleagues and peers today. I would like to lead us in the EMS prayer. As I perform my duty, Lord, whatever be the call, help to guide and keep me safe from dangers big and small. I want to serve and do my best no matter what the scene. I pledge to keep my skills refined, my judgment quick and keen. This calling to give of myself most do not understand, but I stand ready all the time to help my fellow man. To have the chance to help a child restore his laugh with glee, a word of thanks I might not hear, but knowing is enough for me. The praise of men is fine for some, but I feel truly blessed that you, O Lord, have chosen me to serve in EMS. Thank you.
All right, that concludes our ceremony. I just want to say welcome aboard and congratulations to all the graduates. Feel free to take as many pictures as you want afterwards, and thank you all for coming. Thank you.